I got the sound up a little bit so you can hear some of the sound, so it's not just complete, just blank. I just gotta figure out what outfit to wear. Oh, I never showed it yet, but that's my character's tattoos. Usually I do that outfit, but sometimes I switch. I don't know, I'm a pain where I like to be specific. I think I'll do retro maybe. If I can ever find it. Yeah. Just gotta find the right shirt. Well, this is what I looked like when I first started playing GTA. I wore the same outfit exactly, actually. The Dreamcatcher shirt with the flannel and the jeans, and of course forest camo with design colored boat shoes. I might be due for the casino wheel, I'm not sure. I have to see. I'm hoping so I could show it. I want to try to win a car. I won a car not that long ago. I think like a couple weeks ago. I can't remember when. I know it was not too long ago that I won the. Trying to remember. Oh, that's right. That's what it was. Yeah, it was that It was like some sort of Porsche car. I've been wanting that car for the longest time, and I won it from the casino. So of course that's my 8th or 9th car I won from the casino. Which, cause I know some people are saying that too, like, oh man, I wish I could win the casino. I was like, I know, I wish I knew the secret. I don't know. I guess it's a matter of luck. I guess I don't know. Because I get a lot of people that ask me that, like, how do you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I wish I could say, like, I'm not really sure. Okay, now I should change my weapon wheel, because as usual, it always changes my gun store. I don't want it. But I like to have tons of guns at my disposal. That way, if I'm battling somebody, I could have a full array of guns that I could use, And I drive right now the car is my favorite right now, which that's not it. Batmobile, I want the Batmobile. Boy, what happened to the Camaro? I guess I gotta call him. I don't know why I did that. I should have changed it, but of course I didn't.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
Yeah, if I could figure out where the heck it is. Oh, there's there.
On the way.
Okay. Here's my Camaro. For some reason, it always puts the hood down. I hate when the roof goes down. Oh, damn. I know, Lester. I know. I don't care. I hear it every single day. There we go. Hopefully YouTube doesn't go nuts with that. Okay, one thing I don't like about American Muscle. Really bad at handling. Like driving a boat. I mean, don't get me wrong, American Muscle's fun and all, but I swear sometimes it's like driving a boat. It's like holy crap, I feel like I'm on an episode of SpongeBob. The boat cars. But I like this car. Yeah, the 2016 style Camaro. Oh, that looks nice. If it wasn't for a push button start, I probably wouldn't mind it, but I just can't deal with the push button start. I just find it very annoying to deal with. And I had a car for push button with a CD player, but I mean, now I can modify it to have a CD player, But it's just the whole thing of like not having a CD player to begin with from factory, and it's just kind of annoying, and more annoying, of course, the obvious, well, for me at least, the lack of a metal key instead, that push button, which I'm just like, yeah, but what if you don't want a push button? What if you don't like it? Like, I don't know, I just don't see why you have to be forced to have it. Kind of strange, really, if you ask me. That's why I always stick to just old cars, just simpler and easier. All this crazy technology on it that don't make sense. Oh, I also have a removed car in here too. I'll have to show you that. And don't worry, I'm not doing anything I'm not supposed to. Rockstar allows you to buy removed cars that they removed you from allowing to keep and modify it, but they bring it back to Simeon's garage. So you can purchase it and then use it, but only for a limited time you can purchase it. They'll bring it back, but this particular one doesn't come back for like God knows how long. Like the last time I saw it was like, God, it was like almost half a year. But here it is. Because this car is removed. It's technically removed, but if you're on GT Online, you can add this to your garage, again, temporarily, you know, if you hurry up and purchase it. And I lost my opportunity to purchase it one time. It was like, God, it was like half a year at least, and I had to wait, and I was like, finally. About time Rockstar brought it back. But yeah, I think it's called the Pfizer, like the Pfizer COVID shot, I think. And of course, my camera, why is the hood always, I don't like that roof down. See if I can fix that, it drives me nuts. I can't put the hood up, I don't want the roof down. Whatever. Oh, yeah, it drives me crazy. I gotta get the hard top. They have a hard top, but I don't know if you can see, but here, my level 303, $17,264,132. So I'm gonna walk you through what I do to make money that much. Because imagine a lot of people are like, seriously, Wolf, how in the heck did you make that much money naturally without shark cards? Well, I got every business that there is, and basically you just make sure you have plenty of time to play. And I play Clucking Bell. I do different sell missions. Now, unfortunately, I ran out of stuff to sell, so of course I won't be able to show that. But, you know, that's just the basics, really. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's easy. Grace Whitney, she's easy to go after.
All right, that one's a weird one. She's a serious businesswoman, a CEO. So obviously, she dodges everything that comes her way. Quarterly reviews, taxes, conspiracy to murder charges, and now she's jumped bail by being, get this, dead. Honestly, people will try anything.
Yes. Okay, now we go after Grace Whitney. And turn that off because I can't stand Heisen music. It's just annoying. Now, of course, if I'm over players, yeah, I'll usually deal. But, you know, generally it's just like, I find it very annoying. So usually I have to put like a radio station on or TikTok in the background. Because I'm just like, oh, I don't like this music. It sounds horrible. Like, it's just so basic. It's like there's nothing like, you know, interesting about it. But like I said, if I'm with other players, I just deal. You know, I just deal with it. But, you know, I don't know. I'm just kind of picky. Oh yeah. And I don't know if he's watching, but if you're watching Sylvester, I think hopefully I'm pronouncing your Xbox gamer tag right. But if you're on but yeah, if you're on GTA, I am working on what do they call it? Yeah, Cayo Perico. I'm working on the Cayo Perico heist and doing the setups for that. Because remember, you invited me to your Cayo Perico. So I'm trying to do the setups and everything else, which I'm having a hard time doing. You know, I've never done it before, but once I do the setups and everything else, you know, I wouldn't mind tagging you to go with, to do the Cayo Perico mission with me. I mean, because I'm kind of in a way, I want to like, you know, because you brought me to your Cayo Perico, and I kind of want to return the favor and bring you to my Cayo Perico, you know, and stuff like that. So yeah, so if you've already seen this, let me know if you're up for doing some Cayo Perico and stuff like that. And we'll book a time to do that once I get the setups all finished. Unless you know how to do the setups, you can help me. That'd be great, because I keep dying on the setups. I'm like struggling to do those setups. They're such a pain. Because I thought I could do it myself, but certain parts I can't even do myself. Because they're just too hard and too much of a pain. But yeah, so I'm going to show you guys in this video what I do for a daily routine. And when it comes to GT Online, I'll have to show you my yacht. But that'll be after this. After all this mission is done with. And what I'm gonna do is, when it's the last night for GTA 5, I'm gonna throw a GTA 5 finale party and everything else. So definitely, if you want to be part of that, definitely make sure you friend me on your Xbox, so that way I can send you an invite and stuff like that. And of course, those who don't have Xbox, obviously I'll record it so that everybody can see. Everybody can see. I'll have to figure out how I'll record it, but somehow I will. And it's gonna be we're gonna have a party in my yacht. Do some missions or just general, or just have fun and go crazy in GTA in general. But it'll be fun. Yeah, they're gonna find. They already know I'm here anyway, so I might as well just make noise. Oof, freaking sweating like crazy. I found out too that there's a hardtop Camaro. I was like, damn, there's a hardtop the whole time. I didn't even know it. I didn't know it until I saw this person on TikTok. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. There is a freaking hardtop Camaro. I'll have to use this convertible crap. Oh, 'cause I hate convertibles. I understood the point of convertibles just kind of tacky and stupid. Oh, damn. I'm a mess. Yeah, it's hard to take out. Let's use the railgun. Hey, quit shooting me, dipstick. Hey, get gun on. Take that. I don't want no music. It's annoying. Especially that case music. Oh, that's so annoying. Listening to that. I hope for GTA 6 to hit when they do that, just that standard heist music. I really hope that they pick something better. That sounds better. It sounds like just like, I don't know, just boring sounding, just annoying. I hope it's something good. I may show different cars too in this video. I'm gonna try and make it a nice long video too. Like I'm not sure how long exactly, but I could definitely tell you it's gonna be long. Like, I'm gonna try and I'll probably make it over an hour, most likely. Just gotta think of something to do that's different. I could show different cars and stuff like that. I'll do some Gerald mission. Why is that stop playing? I'll do different Gerald missions. Like, I'll find stuff to do to show you different features. If you get bored in GTA, this is what I do. I just blow up random NPC cars just to watch them explode like an action movie. Just to drive the NPCs crazy. It's funny to just see that they start screaming, they start going crazy and just overreacting. I'm like, like if you're bored, it's kind of fun to. I mean, it's stupid, yeah, but if crap, I missed my turn. If you ever get bored, it's always fun to do. Plus, I'm able to do this video too because I got off of work from spring break, so that's always good. All right, I gotta be silent because I can't let Grace Whitney know that we're here. So I gotta be very quiet. I'd rather go in guns blazing loud like a blaze of glory, but unfortunately it won't screw up the mission, but it'll ruin the whole idea of the mission. So for obvious reasons, I have to be nice and quiet. I thought it was funny too. I said she was playing with a girl. I was playing with this girl character, and when I was playing with this girl in GTA, she was watching my character. She kept on like checking out my. Well, first she started because she was inviting random players to her. Some of her buildings she owned. And apparently she said my character looks like Kurt Cobain from Nirvana. I don't know if you guys be the judge. Like, does he look like Kurt Cobain? Which is kind of funny because this is what I looked like when I was younger. Long blonde hair, flannel, usually a band or heavy metal T-shirt, blue jeans, and boat shoes. I actually had Forrest Gump boat shoes actually. Oh, I love those shoes. I got them from Walmart at the time. They were only like $5. So I was like, $5 for boat shoes. Damn, that's a good deal. And they're Forrest camo. I was like, how can you beat that? Like, I don't go hunting, but I love Forrest camo. I love the country style. So I was like, oh, this is so cool. Even though country music's not my main source of music, but I like, but I like this style. Like, I'm kind of weird. Crap, she's dead there now. Dude, shoot him. What the heck? I hate when my character does that. He like stalls and just lets himself get shot. It's like, dude, the heck with these people, shoot him. Like, I want to survive. I don't want to lose. Oh, so annoying. Like this auto shot thing it's supposed to automatically aim for you, which is a lot easier, but I don't know, it just ends up being a pain sometimes. But yeah, we gotta cut this painting. Basically, it'll give you $5,000 extra. Like I said, but I'll show you all sorts of different things in GTA. I'll even do a public session, which I hate doing, but for you guys, I'll do it. Like I said, usually I do a private session because it's easier. But like I said, once in a while, like I met that, like I said, that one girl I was playing with. She seemed pretty chill and everything else. So we friended each other on Xbox. And stuff like that. And I told her, if you're ever playing GTA, I'll come on here every day. If I'm not, working, or making videos, I'm on GTA. For some cases, when I'm making videos, I'm actually letting GTA idle in the background. That way, my nightclub makes money while I'm making videos. So we kind of doing two things at once. Because that way, because it idles, as I said, your nightclub makes money automatically, and your products build up. Just to make it easier. Yeah, I'm gonna need armor and everything because this is not gonna be fun. This part. It is going to be a major pain in the you-know-what. Dude, shoot me, dipstick. I don't know, I'm funny like that. I don't say stuff to the game like that all the time. Just to be funny. Damn. I usually don't miss that bad. Oh, crap. Dude, go shoot somebody else. Damn. Kind of funny. Partially I'm used to doing that because when I was a kid, I used to all the time as a kid. It's like, dude, what are you shooting me for? Why'd you do this? Or I'm going to tell my mother. And like, my mother's like, seriously, I could hear you. What am I going to do about the game shooting you? I was like, I don't know. That sounds kind of funny, though. I don't know. Something weird. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, something weird I used to say as a kid. I don't know why. I guess because I was a kid at the time, so I guess that's why. I'm not sure. Dude, shoot the damn... Oh, come on. Damn. I usually get this... Oh, great. Oh, great. Where's the helicopter at? Of course. Take that. Usually I shoot it, it lands right on top of her. But unfortunately, my aim today is bad for whatever reason. So this is... There we go. Then we can see my level and everything. Girl, you need to let go of the gun. You are under arrest. That's your one shot. Don't do it again. Now you gotta go back in the van. What you're doing. Well, you're being bad. So, the government LSPD came and said, hey, catch this person, they're acting up. Oh wow. It's just too bad. Get in my way, helicopter. Maybe I'll do some street races in the game too. So there is another card unlock in the street racing thing, so I'll probably do that just for the hell of it. Could be fun, because I haven't done that for you guys in a video in a long time, so. Girl, I don't care about what you dumping anything down. You gotta dump down my place. Oh, I bet. Oh, I'm sure you will. Grace Whitney secured. And like I said, the extra payment that you get. And people are wondering how the heck I leveled up so high. Naturally. Yeah, sorry about that. My backup phone went off, of course. I was feeling this outfit. I'm kind of like, oh, that's it. I go back and forth between the outfits. One minute I like it, one minute I'm like, ugh. The pants. Oh, I want to change the pants. Well, I usually like to wear that because Princess Willowbook, I'm showing extra skin, if you know what I mean. You know, I can up it. I'm a dude. Just different outfits I got. Some of these some I bought, some I just won. Obviously that I purchased. I like that one. There's a newer hoodie that I want that you got just by logging in. I still got this. I will unlock this for the Christmas one. Where is the special tops? I'll find it. This is such a pain. Yeah, it's somewhere. I think it's, no. It's unlocks maybe? Oh, that's one of them for hire, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. It's gotta be somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. There's that one, and then of course there's the Earth Day Yeti, and there's this goofy one, which you'll see in a minute, with the pot flag on it, which is kind of funny actually because I'm not the kind of person that can't stand pot. But I like this outfit though, you know. I mean, the hoodie, it looks nice. I said even though I'm not a pot kind of person, I don't understand the point of pot. To me, I find it kind of strange. But I never understood why people smoke it, but I like the way it looks though. I just think it's a little too baggy. It makes my character look big. Oh, it makes, I feel like it makes him look like overweight, like me. Like, I don't know. I don't like that I'm overweight to begin with, and my poor character looks the same way. Like I said, I'm usually a pain, go back and forth. But that's what I like about this hoodie. But that's why I like that hoodie better, because it's longer and it covers more of the torso and the waist. I just never liked hoodies that are like above the waist. I don't know. Just something like that. It just kind of bothered me a bit, especially in real life. Like my hoodies are usually baggy or extra longer than usual, like that, like that. You know, like longer. It covers the back end and the front a little bit. You know, I used to not mind, but as I got older, I just kind of got a little partially because I get a little self-conscious. That's why I wear bell bottoms. Because I get a little self-conscious about my looks and my clothes and stuff like that. And I worry about, does it look wrong? Does it look bad? I have to make sure it looks perfect. Or else it's like, you know, it stresses me out a little bit. Not sure why. I mean, autistics, maybe that's why. I don't know. It's just something about it just really like, you know, it just drives me crazy sometimes. You know what I mean for, dude? Jeez. My favorite Mark II oppressor. Plus I like it because you can get away quicker and you can get around easier. Yeah, that could be good or bad. Basically, it's if when you get the place I was just in, the bounty hunter business, Martin, the Mexican cartel leader Martin Madrazo, or as they call it, the Madrazo hit. Basically, what it sounds like, he texts you and you gotta take out certain NPC characters. But in exchange, if you use the weapon he tells you to use, you get an extra $10,000. So normally it's $20K. Now, if you do it right, the way he wants you to with the right weapon, he'll give you an extra 10, making it the total $30,000. Oh, right there. So share for target, weapon of choice is pistol. So I'll use my Desert Eagle. My Desert Eagle pistol, which of course is my favorite pistol in real life. I like the Desert Eagle pistol. I like how it's like gold and just looks cool in general. There he is. Okay. Park the oppressor nearby, but don't do it too far. I need to like run like a bat out of hell. There you go. Desert Eagle pistol. Oh, dude, I just gotta talk to you real quick. Psych. I lied. Headshot. And he's gotta take a picture for Martin. Send Madrazo. This is for sure my character. Oh crap, cops. Hey cops, I'm over here. I'm over here, copy man. Nail railgun. That's the gang dude's car, so tease the cops a little bit. Have a little bit of GTA fun. Obviously, don't do this in real life, but because it's a video game, cause a little destruction just to relieve the boredom. My character sounds a lot like Trevor doing that, but that's what I like about the railgun. If you ever don't have the railgun, I would definitely suggest you get it. This gun is so cool. Got this like several months ago. Dude, just freaking randomly impress her. Damn, I didn't even do anything to him. Damn. Of course, the auto lock on missed. $30,000. Well, they usually say when you have the problem with the police, better call Saul. Well, in this case, better call Lester. I know I had to be funny. Better call Lester. Sounds good to me because they're driving me nuts. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, y'all? And there's my salvage yard. Right by Maze Bank Arena. And yes, I do have Maze Bank Tower. Oh yeah, I told you I was going to check out the yacht. Yes, since I'm not in a public session, I could do this safely without people trying to ruin my stuff. Favorite area, the boardwalk. Reminds me of Wildwood. And of course, where Michael went in story mode when he went to rescue Tracy from the porn stars, which I think those dudes from story mode are kind of like sick and kind of weird, considering Tracy's too young for that shit. I'm like, dude, just weird. But yeah, if you ever see me, in a public session and you see this boat like this, gold with the blue, and of course I like to do white with the gold, but of course I got that from Donald Trump, because I was like, once he had the gold, I was like, oh, that's cool, so I should do something like that. And of course here, ASMR Wolf Headquarters, USA. So if you see ASMR Wolf HQ, USA, then that's me. But make sure you let me know that it's you. If you do come approach me, just make sure that you tell me it's me, because a lot of the times if I'm on there, I'm on my impressor to get there. And a lot of players, and I have certain random players who start shooting at my boat, trying to blow my impressor up for me, and try to, like usual trolls. So just make sure you let me, so before you come, like make sure you let me know that's me, or if you do too, I can meet you there too. But yes, I got the most expensive yacht in the game. It took me like several months to do it. Like it took me at least a few months to save the money, because at the time I was like, I didn't have everything unlocked, so I wanted to get more cars and everything else and all that shit. So of course it took 10,000 years. But yeah, but since you get the most expensive boat, you get this boat. You get 4 jet skis, and then of course you get this boat, which is normally, which I read too, that this was a really expensive boat. But if you get that, it comes with you. You don't have to worry about paying too much. Now, of course, if you do this yacht, it's going to cost you $10 million. So, I'm just warning ahead of time. It's worth it. Don't get me wrong. It's worth it. Oh, yeah, and you get this helicopter, this nice-ass helicopter, too. It's really fast. Like, this thing is lightning fast. But yeah, so definitely I would say it's worth it. Don't get me wrong. But, like, gamer beware. It'll take you 10,000 years to afford it. And of course, I went the wrong freaking way. No. Oh, God. I hate when he does that. Trying to go around. And of course, apparently the game had other ideas. I didn't want to go inside here, but since I'm in, I guess I'll have to show you stuff in here anyway. I guess I'll show around a little bit. But yeah, this is the inside. Oh, maybe God wants me to show the inside. You should have Princess Vogue Bubblegum on TV, but I guess she's not on. You get this French girl, gives you nice drinks. Okay, my character has a drink. Okay, like I said, this is where we would party and hang out, either in the yacht or outside the yacht. And stuff like that. And if we do it as a party to have fun, what I'm thinking, I think I might do is I have to do the setups for the casino mission. Because there's the casino heist mission in GTA. I may do that again because I haven't done it yet. I have the setups all set up and everything. But I met this guy that I met on GTA Online in a public session a long time ago. God, this was like almost a year ago. And I basically helped him with a Cluck and Bell mission, and then he helped me with Cluck and Bell, and then we did different things together, and then we ended up friending each other on Instagram and Xbox. And we're supposed to do it. We tried to do the casino mission, but it was kind of hard. We eventually got close to it, but I was running out of time, and he had to go do stuff. So unfortunately, we didn't get to finish it. So I had to contact him and finish it. But I will do this once we do that. I will do the setups all over again, so that if anybody here wants to do it, then I can say, all right, well, let's do it. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. Let's do some Gerald missions. Now I got to decide for Gerald missions. Do I drive the Oppressor Mark II, or do I do another, or do I just use another car altogether? I mean, because I got at least like 40 cars, maybe more. I have to see. I have to think, like, what would be good for it? Obviously the Batmobile is the best option, but do I want to use a Batmobile, or do I want to use like a more normal car? I can't remember. I got so many cars, I don't even know what the heck I have anymore. God, I got so many cars. Actually, let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Oops. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Holy shit. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Holy crap. 46. Holy crap. 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Oh god. 8, 9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 6, 67, 68, 69. Oh shit. 71, 72, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Oh crap. I got like 99 cars. Oh, I just need one more off 100. Oh man, let's go for 100. Screw it, you know? Okay, but in all seriousness though, before I go on and on about crazy ideas. Where's the arena? I want to drive my new Corvette. Is it the D5? I can't remember. Oh, the C6, so I think it's the D5. I hope you're right.
It's on the way. Okay, I got stuff to do.
Oh, I hope I'm right on that one. I hope it's not that newer Corvette. No, it's the old Corvette. Dude, stop hitting my car. Jesus. NPCs are sort of like the most impatient, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the newer Corvette you can buy. That looks so realistic. Hopefully it's not a mission we have to shoot a lot of cars. That will be a pain, because I really don't like car damage. Usually when I do that in a public session, it's usually people. Yeah, random people are good. That'll make it more fun. Oh boy. Level 16, 16, 18. Oh, I need to turn this music off. I don't want this video to be, flagged. Oh, that's the last thing I need. Yeah, I'm the only high level here. Well, usually because these missions are people who are lower levels usually do these missions. I don't know. I like to do the missions because they're just, I don't know, just fun. I mean, yeah, they don't pay a lot, but it keeps you from being bored. You know, and everything. And plus, it's just fun to do. Plus, it's the lower levels, so I'll bring in like my Batmobile and all my expensive cars. And the low levels, all they love, as soon as they see it, they like literally sometimes the lower level players actually fight over who goes in my car. It's kind of funny and cute because they'll like one time I'm doing a Jero mission. They're all gathering around my car and they're like shooting at each other and beating each other up, trying to fight over who's gonna get in my car. I'm like, all right, dudes, like calm down. Like, I know my cars are nice and all, but like, you don't have to fight over who goes in my car. Like, I'm just some random dude trying to play the game. Like, it's fine. So sometimes too, they'll try to rush. Sometimes somebody else will try to rush to get in the car, so they beat the other person. I'm just like, oh boy. This doesn't happen a lot. Sometimes, but I don't know, I find it kind of goofy. I'm like, it's like the people. Like, it's like, why don't you just take turns? If you want to go in my car so bad, let's just take turns. My guess would be maybe because they're newer to the game, so maybe they've never seen like, the expensive, like they don't. So when they see a high level person like me with like, really expensive car, I guess because they like the way the cars look, they think they're cool and stuff. Which I can understand the appeal, stuff like that. But I'm like, you don't have to fight over it, people. I mean, what we can do. Like I said, I used to do these missions all the time when I was new to the game, so I like to do these games because I still like to do them now. So much fun. That's the inside of it. Okay, this is going crap. I'm not used to this car being so fast. Holy crap. Okay, here we go. Damn, I want to do a hood slide like Dukes of Hazzard. Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, hell no. That's where I shoot my car. Okay. Let's check these boxes. Just to find out there's nothing in it. Damn, why doesn't the hood slide? It usually slides on the hood. Here we go. I can't help myself. I had to do the burnout. I had to do the burnout and then go just to show off. Oh crap, don't hit my car. If possible, of course. Alright, little drifting. I love about this Corvette. It's so fast. Oh God, don't crash. Okay, we gotta do next is we gotta find that there, yeah, gotta find the cop, speak of the devil. There they are, the cops. Yeah, what evidence? That would make sense. There we go. Dukes of Hazzard and hood slide. Come on, dude, you gotta get out of there. You can't fight the cops. You just gotta fight your way out of there. Crap. You can get me, cops. Heck with that. all split up, I guess, and we'll try to get away from these cops as fast as possible. Oh shit, that was cool, like Fast and Furious style. And a Corvette, nonetheless. Damn, that Corvette punishment, holy crap. I just T-boned a police car and it's still, the bumper didn't come off. Man, that's a strong Corvette, holy crap. Crap, there's a cop. This is why I wish I had the oppressor mark too, I could just get away easily. I wish for this mission, if you don't have a flying vehicle, it's much harder to get away. I used to do it playing as Trevor. I used to escape the police all the time, but it's been so long that I haven't done that. So I'm like, not as good as I used to be at it. You see, that's the problem to these NPC cops. They like, at the last possible second, they like switch their routine. They switch direction and go after you. Oh, it's been so long since I've done this. I'm like, I hated this. I'm used to flying away in the oppressor. But this is why I like to do missions like this, because it helps you to be good at escaping the police on car. It makes it a little tougher, but you know, it's a challenge, you know, so that's like, oh crap. Oh. I didn't mean to crash so hard, but not bad payday though. That was on easy mode. I can imagine what hard would have been. That was fun. Maybe if I'm lucky, I've seen people do that, but less likely. Usually when they do that, either they quit or the game has them switch to another, party lobby, which is kind of a pain because it kind of ruins the fun. I like to have somebody to play with. Usually, it's more fun that way. Oh, my back. Yeah, I have to switch. This chair I got is not very good. I got a better chair. It doesn't squeak, but it's temporarily until I get a better one. So, so I might just make a kind of sound. That's just me trying to change. I got back. I have back spasms. Probably because of my weight. Because I weigh more than I eat. When I was skinny, I didn't have back problems, but when I gained weight, like a little too much weight, unfortunately, I had to, develop back problems. So I gotta try. I'm losing weight, but like anything else, of course, it's taking its time. Which I wish it was quicker because this pain is just a bit too much sometimes. Unfortunately, this is taking a little bit longer than expected. Damn, they left. Oh, that sucks. I usually like to have somebody to play with. Was anybody online or am I by myself? Since I'm not in a public session, I doubt I'll be able to get anybody randoms to join. Hey, hold on a second. Okay, here we go. And my Corvette. I love doing them. Let's meets end. It's so easy to do. So don't listen to why Rockstar made the Corvette with two big lights. Like that's what's supposed to look like. But of course it does like that. I'm like, it looks too much like a Ferrari. Like wouldn't doing it like that make more sense? Considering like I don't know. But yeah, this could be a long ASMR because I want to make it. And this was and since it was a request video, I definitely want to do that. Anything I could do to screw around, make it long would be great. But I have my ways. Got him. down. Let's proceed forward. As you press forward pretty aggressively, as you can tell. Because definitely when it comes to missions and shooting, I'm definitely the guns blazing, aggressive type. Just go crazy. And see, get in the middle of the heat of the action and be on the front lines. Oh, got him. You gotta get the code. Basically, the controller vibrates. I've done this so many times. I could do this quickly, very quickly. I'll show more of my cars afterwards to give you guys an idea. Since apparently I have 99 cars, I was like, holy crap, that's way more than I thought I had. I thought I had like 30, 40 maybe. 99? I was like, holy crap. I mean, I know I spent a lot of money on cars, in the game, but holy shit, I didn't realize I had that many. Oh man. I've been telling people I had 40 cars, but I knew I had more than double that. I'm like, oh, I'll have to remember that. People ask me how many cars I have. 99. By the end of this video, maybe 100. I don't know. It depends. I have to see because I'm very peculiar of when to spend my money. I'm like because I'm very. That's how I save money in the game. I get kind of like in real life. I'm very cautious of my money, and make sure is it worth the money? Am I spending correctly? Am I spending too much? Always try to get the good deals. That's his cars, but I don't know. I don't screw up this time. And I'm gonna go full Lightning McQueen from cars. Backwards driving. Thanks. Okay, but seriously though, yeah. It's Lightning McQueen. Remember Sealfester? I'm saying it right. Remember he was like, when he was playing me, he was like, man, you're a good driver. I was like, oh yeah, because I practice all the time. Actually, for you, dude, I'm going to show you exactly how I learned how to drive so well. I did tell you once, I think I told you, or you were in a video, or I told you, I can't remember. But I'm going to do a video showing exactly how I got so good at it. Uh-oh, Chinese dudes are here, it's on the floor. Damn, I was about to, I was going to crash. Oh, it got bad, it's a semi-rig. I'm surprised I did that, usually I screw that up. But yes, though, y'all, I do practice every single day. Alright, y'all, I'm going to show you my other cars. So we're going to retire the Corvette for now. I know a lot of people like Ferraris and Fast and Furious cars, and I have a few Fast and Furious cars as well. So I'm going to do a lot of switching of cars because I want to show you guys what I got. I do have cars like the Night Shark, which I won from the casino actually. But this we have to go to the office. Where's the office? Office garage, there we go. Turismo Classic. Oh shit. Oh crap, I forgot the gangs are here. Seriously, dude? Dude. Why you gotta crash in my car? Screw that, I bet you get your car shot at. Oh, that bullshit. Oh, come on. How do I get the cops called when I'm driving away from somebody? Come on. That's like so messed up. Yeah, cops in this game are messed up. But in seriousness though. Yeah, my Ferrari. I miss driving this car actually. My Ferrari F90 or F40. I can't remember what they call it. I think they call it the F40, I think. I can't remember I can never remember. But yeah, it's that 90s Ferrari car. That's my dream. Even though I know I'm not big on Ferrari because I don't like the way they treat their like the way they're just, that they're customers. But I do like their cars. I just don't like the way they're very selective who buys their cars. I just think it's kind of stupid. I mean, because what if you like the car and stuff like that? Like what? I don't understand that the whole only certain people can buy our cars, and then you can't modify them, or we'll give you a cease and desist crap. I'm like, yeah, but why? That doesn't make sense. This house looks nice. I think there's a certain house that has a doggy, and it has a dog in it. I think that's the house, but I'm not sure. I saw it on TikTok. Oh no, I better get the hell out of here though, for the cops come. Of course, they caught me. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to just, Go the way. Oh, actually, heck with that. You can just go to the car meet. Actually, I could show you guys the car meet car this time around. Yeah, I did that on purpose. Kind of want to show off. Now, actually, this is one way you could practice. I'll show you what I mean. Sometimes you guys are like, well, what in the heck are you talking about? I'm like, alright, well, I'll show you. I'll show you guys. No problem with that, You know what I mean? I know, Minnie. Yes, I know, Minnie. You're a good fishy. Yeah, I'm just talking about fish, Minnie. And she likes to watch me while I play game. Oh, it's kind of funny. For a goldfish, she likes to sit. She likes to watch what I do. Kind of funny, actually. But yeah, so this is those car meet. They change the cars at random. And there's Mimi. She tells you about your different car meet stuff. Supra, lots of different cars. And I do have the Toyota Supra. Yes, I have done in videos. I'll have to show you. The car's okay, I guess. I'll have to decide if I'll sell it or not. I don't know. I'm very extremely picky on my cars. It's somewhere in here. Oh, house car meet. Place top 3 for 3 days in a row. Okay. Now I'll have to go to a public session to trigger all that. But I need to unlock different things. Let's see if I want to do any tattoos. So that's my tattoos I have right now. Just show you. I never really showed my tattoos much. And of course down below, there you go. You can see my leg tattoos too. It's like Christian style tattoos. Now, not exactly. Obviously, they don't do Christian tattoos, but I did something close to the style of Christianity. course, it had to be a very specific tattoo if I were to do it. Oh, Los Santos, that actually looks kind of cool. Maybe. That's kind of cool too. Yeah, the Rambo kind of style. Too funny. Oh, later. Okay. There's the Fast and Furious Supra. Test track. Until alone. Yeah, I don't want to do it for players because I'll crash my car and it'll ruin my Ferrari. I mean, not to sound like, like that, but sometimes I tried runs with other players before. I don't know, they have this thing where they got crashing you over, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, people are driving me crazy. Like, come on. Oh, there you go. Clothing unlocked. Black Viper LE hoodie. Black Velvet LE hoodie? I'll have to check that out. I have no clue what the hell that is. Excuse the language, But yeah, so Sylvester, this is one of the ways I can practice how to drift a normal car and everything, drive fast. I do like that. No, I haven't done this in a long time. I usually do it in Sandy Shores, but this is one of the ways I do it. I haven't done this in a couple of weeks. Usually I do, but I was kind of getting tired of it. But this is how you practice. You go in the Ellis car meet like this. Get whatever car you want to drive. But of course, all 99 cars I've done this in, so which I should have known I had that many cars, but of course I didn't. Fortunately, I can't do anything about the music, so I'm kind of stuck with it. I do have a General Dukes of Hazzard car I did this into. Oh, that was so much fun. Nope, took the wrong turn. Oops. Sorry about that. And don't worry about crashing if you crash. Like I used to do a lot, the game repairs it afterwards anyway. Oh, crap. See, of course I wasn't paying attention. I love the music. That reminds me of like 2000s Fast and Furious. Like the 2000s like car scene. So much, so cool. So especially doing a 90s car or an older car, it's so much fun. But yeah, that's just how you practice. Oh, yeah, like I said, once in a while you're gonna crash, but you screw up. Because no one's perfect. Unfortunately, I wish I was perfect, but now close maybe, but definitely not perfect. No, I do crash and screw up once in a while. Like just so. This is even cooler. It feels like real life. POV mode. So now use Sylvester. And I know you said this is how you play the game, so I'll do this a little bit. Because I know you play this mode, like this camera view. I think the camera view is first person or third person, whatever you call it. I can't remember what the proper term is. So I just usually say POV because I can't term. Now, of course, when I do videos, I'm making it to be like a VR or POV video for like VR helmets. To make it in that style. There's probably a way I could make it VR. I have to figure out how. I'm bad at doing POV, so but this is an idea. How you can do it. Like I said, I'm fairly bad at it, so I won't be able to show a good example of pristine, good racing. I'm so bad at it when it comes to that POV camera mode. And that takes a bit of practice. That you want to do? If you want to do that, you have to get fast. Like, try to get your top speed. Nice straight. And then, the last minute, slam that E-brake and regular brake. And do a spin. A drifting spin. Exit Ellis car meet. Okay, but I did want to show that. I did say I was going to show that. Now I could do it in Sandy Shores too. I'll have to show you guys that. obviously I'll pick a different car because I want to give you guys an idea of all the cars I got. So bye-bye Ferrari. We had fun with you, but I gotta show everybody somebody else. And usually I don't need a gun because I'm the only one in the session, but I usually do it just to protect myself in case, because usually when I'm trying to call a car in public session, you got somebody who's got to start stuff. I don't know why. These people, I don't know, sometimes they just get annoying when they're like, oh, I gotta shoot you because you're a random person. That's why I like playing with girl players, because I play all sorts of girl characters all the time. They don't really bother you. They just, or sometimes too, some female players will come up to my character and stuff like that, and they'll say like on TikTok, like, hey, TikTok, like, if I see female players, I usually protect them, because a lot of times, I don't know if it's everything, but at least on Xbox One, a lot of times, like, the guy players flirt with the girls and players and drive them crazy, which is kind of funny, because some of the girl players are actually a guy playing as a girl character, so it's not always a girl. But usually when it is a girl, they'll tell me, I was like, well, I got a girlfriend, and so you don't have to worry about that. But even if I was single, again, I just see you as a player. I don't see you as a male or a female. I just see you as just someone playing the game who wants to enjoy the game. And I always protect the girl players. So, so a lot of times they're all sneak behind the guy. I'll take my gun, bam! I'll get him when he's like suspecting it. It's funny too. Some guy's like, "Oh, dude, I was trying to get with that girl. Yeah, and you're trash." And I said, "Well, it takes one to know one." He's like, "Oh, that was a good comeback." I was like, well, of course it was. I was like, because that's a nice one. That's the Mustang. I was like, well, dude, she has me as her bodyguard in the game. I'm getting paid in game money to protect her from, general dudes who drive her crazy. Because she has dudes driving her crazy every 5 seconds, walking up to her or flying into her, doing something stupid. So it's like, it's nothing personal. It's just, her character's hiring me to keep them safe, and stuff. But yeah, like I said, so yeah, if you're a girl player, you come that day, and even if you don't pay my character, I still do it anyway, because like I said, I'm what they call a troll hunter. Basically, it means it's a person in the game who, of course, I made it up, so I don't know if it's an actual thing. I'm trying to make it a thing, but basically, I troll hunt people who are trolls themselves. That's my garment factory too, as you can tell. But yeah, my Mustang. I know it's Mustang. I like to be funny, called a Mustang. But yeah, this is my Mustang Cobra from 2000s. It's that 2000s one. I remember I think it was a Cobra. It's some sort of it's some Mustang from the early 2000s that had like it had the wing, a factory wing on it and stuff like that. And then I had the torque thrust ST rims. And of course, hood latches, body. Obviously, that's an aftermarket body kit because it doesn't look like that in real life. Close, but not quite. Now, usually I don't like wings on muscle cars. I think it looks tacky and stupid. But in this car, this is the one exception I'd make for a muscle car to have a wing. Of course, you got the modified interior, race car seats, back seats ripped out. I'm usually more of a Camaro guy, but oh man, I would love to have this Mustang in real life. I'd freaking lose my mind. I swear, this would be like my dream muscle car. Which probably sounds crazy coming from because I'm a big time Camaro guy. Like I'm not big on Mustangs. I like some Mustangs, but this one, it's so badass and nice. I mean, this thing is fast as hell in the game too. Holy crap. Now, I can't do this for long. It's hard to drive doing that. And then, of course, for the fellas and watching my videos, or those who haven't played the game, yes, you can actually, when you see this, people doing this on YouTube, this isn't mods. Like, you could actually visit a strip club. Now, I can't show everything because, let's just say they show a little too much. But I'll give a sneak peek the best I can, but I can only show so much because, YouTube will flag it. Now that the market has adults only. But yes, this is Trevor's place. said you can do the Mac machine. Yes, I still call them machines Mac machines. And obviously there are the girls. And you can get lap dances too, but I can't show that because the girls when they do the lap dance area, they usually wear a thong and they take their bra off and show, skin, I guess you could say. I don't know. I don't want to make it awkward, so I'll just say they show their, skin on their chest. Like I said, I don't want to make it awkward, or like that. So I'm just gonna keep it simple. Now, obviously, yeah, I know what the actual term is. I don't want to say it, and it's kind of like, especially since it's not like a health class or a doctor's office, so I don't want to make it weird. But yeah, I'll leave it to your imagination. Now, the car wash you can kind of do. It depends. Certain cars don't allow it. This car might allow. I don't know. I would love it. Yeah, I guess because it's not an NPC car, I can't bring it for the car wash. Figures. Well, I got NPC cars anyway, so I could, Okay. What can I show? I gotta get G's Catch in the nightclub. I'm gonna try to get G's Catch. So let's try to get G's Catch. And some people who haven't played online, you can go into Simeon's dealership and you can actually buy cars. That's where I buy all the unlisted cars. Because Rockstar brings them back, but only temporarily, so you have to hurry up and get it. Or else it's basically like, well, get it now or don't bother, and then lose the opportunity. So for this week, it's a major L. Not very good cars. That one's okay. Okay. Somewhat nice, but I don't know. At first I was thinking maybe, but now I'm just like, ugh, I don't know. And you inspect the car, you can do purchase, or you can test drive it. And of course you can work for Simeon, do Simeon missions. Doing stuff like that, really. I don't know what I wanted to do, but okay. I just can tell this car drifts a little too good. And since the requested for GT content, so part of that is I'll do a GT 5 online for a live stream too. I just need time to take care of this video and all that stuff, but you get the idea. And like usual, because I have to show off to satisfy my male ego. But I won't lie, I mean, I do have like I said, my ego, I like to do in the game, like to show off. But of course, I'll do it too for female characters too. I'll do burnout stuff like that, which is kind of funny. But sometimes too, the characters do me too because they like to they like to check out my cars too. But it is true though. Usually when you have nice cars, most of your attracting is usually there's usually a meme of car guys. It's like, oh, you're not attracting girls with those cars. You're mostly gonna attract men your own age. Which I'll say, yeah, even in the game, yeah, basically. I mean, once in a while you have a girl character, girl player is like, oh man, that's a sweet ride. But I'd say 90% of the time you're just having other guy players that are like, oh, that's sweet, dude. Oh, look at that car, that's hot, that's fire. Or it's this or it's that. So I'm like, yeah. They see some guys all the time, they think they're impressing girls. I'm like, not really. Oh crap. Oops, I just spooked the poor guy. Yeah, excuse that. That's my aunt's coming in the house, so she talks a little loud and stuff like that. So, yeah. In case you're wondering who the heck is talking in the background. I guess she's coming to help my grandparents or something, I think. Well, most likely, probably. Yeah. Alright, let's choose a different car so I can show you guys the different cars I got. Now, of course, I won't be able to show all of them, because this video would be crazy long. Alright, just give me a minute, gotta pause it real quick. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I just had to enter a text message real quick. slot jugular. Let's put that away. Shiny Wasabi Kitty from Princess Rogue Bubblegum. Just give it an overall look. I like it. I like it because it reminds me of my Mitsubishi Lancer GTS or Gran Turismo Sport. 4-door wing, nice wing, Evo type wing, and then splitters. Huge wheels, nice and fast too. Race car seats from the factory. I like about Boast is that it's loud as hell. I love how noisy and obnoxious it is. But my Nissan Ultimate Coupe, because of the exhaust, it had this nice, I don't remember what kind of, some sort of expensive exhaust it had. I remember it was nice and loud too. I mean, obviously legal too, but it was nice and loud. Now this is an exotic car. We bring it and you can get money for it. Now, obviously I'm not going to do that, but at least not right now, but that's about this car. This car drifts very well. For a 4-door, it drifts pretty good. Love this car. It's definitely worth the money. Okay, go to the nightclub and check my money. My GPS redirect me. I'm going this way now. I don't want to change directions. Especially that soon. That's kind of annoying. Oh crap, I never crashed that bad. Keep crashing 5 seconds, damn. Okay, I'm back. Gotta kick somebody out because they're causing it. Come on. Go, girl. I gotta get through real quick. This dude is causing problems. Okay. $100,000. Perfect timing then. I just did a cell mission, so this probably not gonna be up. Come on, get out of the way, Tony. Let's see. Collect my money. I got all the business. If you have all the Lost MC businesses like I do, they work with the nightclub, so they can make income. Okay. And just go here to check it. And of course, my nightclub is called The Palace. Because I like the way that sounds. And obviously, so missions. Like I said, barely anything, but. Come on, get up. Get up, get up, get up. So basically, I'll show you the vehicles that I use for selling product. I haven't got a chance to modify and upgrade them more. So, I'm going to do so much. Now I'm going to do a sell mission that's that low, but because I'm doing a video for you guys, I'll do it for you guys. I'll do it. I'll do it for you guys. Alright, so this is here. I like the 70s sprayed on camo kind of look. Kind of like the 18 from the 70s. If you're too young to remember, it's an old TV show from the 1970s. Pretty good show, actually, I'll say. But I can't help it. I like old television shows. spray on camo, and this spray on camo, but with the gun on top, the minigun on top, high performance wheels, and just general armor all over it, making it pretty hard to stop me. Now, not as possible, but hard. Like I said, it's not gonna be a lot I'm gonna get from the cell mission, but for you, I want to do it for you guys. I want to do it, and I want to show you guys that. So for you guys, like I said, I want to make an exception for you guys to show you. So I'll show what I do. Apparently she's having the time of her life. And I have Solomon, who's doing the DJ. There he is. Since I'm the CEO, I can walk here wherever I want. Character can walk wherever the hell he wants when he wants. Just gotta change my outfit. Lost MC with the 90s flannel look. Huh? Let's see, do that to the. Oh boy. Control drives me nuts sometimes. That's what I want to do, yeah. I want to show, so I'll show you guys this. Basically, it tells you how much you sold. Now, obviously, it's not impressive because I said I just sold, so. It did get a little higher, so that's good. At least I'll get a little bit more money out of it. So I gotta try to get my money a little higher. Because I set a goal for myself in GTA to make as much as possible. Obviously, the one thing I'd have left to do is something with Charlie Kirk. I think, is that his name? I don't know, Charlie something. Oh, I'm trying to remember how I think it was the. Actually, no, I think it's somebody on social media. Is it Charlie? What the heck his name is? What the, it doesn't show. Damn, I'll have to see it. I don't know, it's Charlie something. Maybe it's Charlie Reed. I don't know. Charlie, there's some black guy named Charlie something. I can't remember his name. I can't remember his last name. He works with you with the Diamond Casino heist. Oh God, how am I supposed to do that within such a short time period? Oh, this is gonna be. This thing is slow as ass. See, there you go. Shoots very well too, actually. Nice and fast too. It's slow to. It starts up very slow, but just blow the car up. It's a little slow blowing up, but eventually it does blow it up. You know, it spooks the NPCs to get out of the way. Tears up the street pretty good. Holy crap. But yeah. Okay, getaway car. Very strange spot. That I will say for this, yeah, to drop this stuff off at. I hope this is the right way. I'm not just, it's not seeming this weird direction. That's happened before. Of course, it's down below. This game is telling me to go the wrong freaking way. I hate when it does that. It always tells me to go the wrong freaking way every time. Brother. I hate when it does that. down there. Oh, God, this game is annoying. This game doesn't make any sense. I can't go that way. What the hell? Oh, brother. That way. How do I go that way? I don't understand what's difficult about this. Oh, yeah, this is what I get. This is what I get with this game. Game like, oh, it's gotta be a pain all the time. Oh, one of those things, I guess. I think I'm getting a text message, so I might have to pause it. That's what I'm saying. Nice and fast, but oh man, that startup takes 10,000 years. It's like, holy crap. I don't know, I just don't understand why it takes so long though to like start up. You know, it's like so. That part's so. The top speed, everything else, that's great. You know, like eventually it slowly leads up to a high top speed, but leading up to it, yeah, it's slow as you wouldn't believe. And they don't give you much time. They don't give you like 20 minutes to do it. Okay, hopefully, yeah, of course I had a text. It took a little longer than I expected to text back. So hopefully I didn't take too long with texting and stuff like that. And the team keeps texting me a little bit. I'm like, I told him, it's like, you guys gotta give me a minute. Like, I'm trying to finish up a video and stuff like that. Like, it's a really bad time. Text me about random things. But, what can you do? What the heck? Why was it there? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, set it for there, yeah. No, I don't want to go up the bridge. Whatever, yeah, just there. Just don't send me to the... Don't send me on that bridge. I can't waste any more time. Game like I'm just like cutting it close as it is. It's just not very good. I hate cutting it close. I really, really need to like hurry up. And go as fast as humanly possible. So I don't run out of time. And then the next thing Tony calls me, says, you know, whatever dialogue he says, and then I end up not selling as much, and then of course the product value goes way down, and of course the game basically destroys or confiscates. However you say that word, confiscate. I can never say that word right. Basically, they steal your product and then they don't give it back to you. Just put it that way, which I don't think is fair to the player. It's kind of messed up, but if you ask me, I don't think that's right. But that's Rockstar. They have some weird rules. I should make it. As long as this thing doesn't keep driving like old grandma, I should make it. The chances of this car not acting up and going slow as hell is rather low. Chances are this car's gonna drive me crazy some more. It's really like the big rig. I mean, the big rig, that thing is faster than this. That starts up faster and it's much heavier. You know, some of these GTA vans are just so slow. It's like, oh my god, I don't think I was fan. I've seen vans in real life go faster from startup than this. I mean, this is like unrealistically slow. Of course. Huh? Oh shit. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, damn, I forgot you said that. While you damage it, the less cash you'll get. Of course. Now he tells me. Dude, get out of my way. Like, oh, some of these NPCs are driving like crazy people. They won't get out of my way. You get out the way. Oh my god. That's one of these NPCs that they come out to like the very last possible second. It's like Rockstar, like how you supposed to drive properly and get away with. I don't know, I have that all the time. Or sometimes, you know, as I've seen people complain about too, is you get NPCs that pop out of nowhere and then you crash and it's like, yeah, I'm like, I don't know, like Rockstar should really patch it or do something so it's not like, it seems like it's like constantly driving, and next thing you know, this NPC car comes out of nowhere, and it's like, holy shit, where'd they come from? Oh, can't wait to see what lesson out there give me, just because. As long as it's over 100,000, if it's anything under 100K, it's gonna be like, seriously, come on. Oh yeah, way over. You receive the 3,980 bonus, something like that. Tony's wondering, I don't care about that. Care less what he's taking, I care about what I'm getting. That's what I care about the most.
Okay, you made the sale. We finally got currency to run through the tills at this place. All anyone drinks nowadays is bottled fucking water. The profits minus the laundering fee will be in your account soon.
How much did I get? Okay. Just do it this way, it's so much easier. Then the bills come in, and the bills screw it up, and I hate that. That drives me crazy. It's like I don't want it spent on bills. I want it in my account. You know? I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it just drives me crazy when the game does that. Because the game doesn't ask either. It just automatically takes it from the account. I'm like, I don't want it. I mean, yeah, eventually it's going to be taken out, but I wasn't ready for it yet. Like, I wanted to be ready to do it. Anyway, but yeah, so this is how I usually do it, just to make it so much simpler. And all that and quicker. Okay, let me show you one more car.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Something interesting. Let's see. I don't know if I ever showed that one. I got the a long time ago. When I was a low level, I got the Firebird, early 2000s Firebird, with the chicken bird on the hood. That look nice or what? Like it looks exactly like a Firebird. Oh, close to it at least. Oh, I got a white car. I used to have the T-tops off. I should try it. Oh, I think I want the T-tops to look off. I haven't driven this in such a long time. God, it's been months, several months since I've driven this car. Something like that, I think so. Yeah, I know it's been a while. Oh, street dealer. Crap, I gotta get that, because this week, if you do a street dealer, apparently it's double money, supposedly. I don't know, I did it yesterday. I think they're full of crap. Whoever people on TikTok, I don't think they know what they're talking about, because it didn't look like double money to me. I think they're somewhere over here. I gotta figure out where are they at? Probably down here. Anyway. Okay, just click. Of course, not much. Damn. 20,000's okay, but I'd prefer a little more. Yeah, that's when I got my way. What? Oh, I was gonna say. This thing drifts a little too much. Especially I don't like the muscle cars, they drift way too much. Is it the dude or is it a car? Car. Ugh. Boring. I got my military bunker, which I'll show that. I'll show that too. Military bunker's over here. Ah, damn. Funny though, this does not look like the interior of a Firebird in the 2000s. I'm like, yeah, no way. That's definitely not early 2000s Chevy. Or General Motors. I should say General Motors, yeah. Definitely not early 2000s General Motors by far, not even close. And this is why I don't like driving this car. The handling is horrible on this car. Oh man, this is like the worst. I mean, this is like some of the worst handling I've seen on a car in my life. That's my bunker. Right here on the map. Alright, so hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, I gotta get going, so I gotta do stuff, so yeah, it's on here, but yeah, I thought I'd make it as long as I could. Alright, so hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Want to share my videos,